Well, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for the month of May. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. Leo, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, your challenge is the Nine of Cups, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, so Leo, your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups can talk about overindulgence, overeating, overdrinking, can also talk about finding it challenging to get to this place of satisfaction. You know, feeling satisfied with life, feeling satisfied with our circumstance or situation. We're going to clarify the Nine of Cups. We're going to see why it's your challenge in a moment. Now, in the recent past, Leo, you have the Knight of Swords, the Hermit, and the Queen of Cups. So in the recent past, it looks like you spent a lot of time going within hermit mode, spending a lot of time on your own. And it looks like in the recent past, there was love here. There could have been a love offer that came in for you. And you may have been very quick to take action towards this, or this person who was coming in to offer love may have been very quick to move towards you. We're going to clarify this. We're going to get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, Leo, you have the Two of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Temperance. Something here is not moving as quick as you want it to. Of course, with Mercury retrograding in Taurus, which is squaring your sun, your moon, or rising astrologically, things may not be flowing as quick as you want them to. There's definitely a closed off energy here, and I don't know if this is you or someone you're dealing with, but we're going to clarify and see why this is showing up in a moment. In the near future, you have the High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Tower. There's a Tower moment in the near future, okay? And the reason why there's a Tower moment in the near future is because something here is not moving fast enough. Someone's taking too long to take action, okay? There's something important here that you need to know. I think intuitively you already know this. So when I clarify this information, you're probably going to feel some form of confirmation, okay? And we're going to talk more about that and see. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Wands in reverse. There's something here that you're no longer interested in keeping up with, okay? This could be a person, this could be a job, this could be a friend, this can be a family member. There's something here that is no longer appealing to you, okay? And there's something here about you being open to something new, being open to something different, okay? And we're going to talk more about that as we go into your reading. So let's get into your reading. Let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is clarified by the Hierophant. You have the Four of Cups and you have the Death. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the fact that some of you are dealing with a relationship, marriage, or commitment. It is coming to an end. You're no longer interested in this marriage or commitment. It's been very challenging for you because at one point, Leo, you thought that this relationship was one that was going to fulfill everything that you needed. It turns out that some sort of emotional connection in your life is no longer stable. It's no longer one where you feel accepted, where you feel wanted. And your biggest challenge here is not to look outside of yourself for the satisfaction that you're looking for from others, but rather to find that satisfaction within you. And that's what I feel you're going to be working on in the month of May, because someone here cannot give you that emotional fulfillment that you're looking for, okay? And some of you find it very difficult because you may feel like this person's rejecting you or they don't want you. And that's why a relationship, marriage, or commitment is coming to an end, because you're learning right now how to satisfy you, not through the other, but through yourself. Okay, and that's going to be your biggest challenge in the month of May. Now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Hermit. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Cups, and the King of Cups. A lot of you in the recent past wanted love. You believe that in the recent past, by reconnecting with someone from the past that you were on and off with for quite some time, that things would change, things would get better. I'm really strongly getting here that someone was offering you love in the past. There was a very strong emotional connection and bond between you and a specific person. And this is what helped you get out of this place of anxiety, fear, stress, feeling like you were constantly in this hermit mode. This person helped you come out of this hermit mode and love again. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups in the recent past for Leo. You have the Three of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. So in the recent past, I'm really strongly getting that you decided to move into a completely new direction. When you decided to move into a completely new direction, it did create some sort of worry and fear, but at the same time, you knew it was time for you to move on from this, okay? So something here forced you in a way to have some sort of new beginning, because there was an opportunity for love. There was an opportunity here for someone to help you move forward. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing happened here in the past. Now, in the present moment, you're extremely closed off. If this isn't you, this could be someone that you're dealing with. Someone here is extremely closed off in the present moment. They need time or they need some form of space. Tell me more about the Two of Swords. Why is it here for Leo? What is it that they need to know? You have the King of Wands, the Empress, and you have the Four of Swords. So in the present moment, someone here, it's almost like you're turning your back on someone or they're turning their back on you. And it's because someone here has had enough. Okay, in the present moment, someone here has had enough. Someone here is extremely closed off. I feel like this is you, Leo. You're focusing on your growth. You're focusing on your Empress energy, and you're doing a lot of resting right now. Okay, I do get a sense here that someone wants to talk to you. Someone who hasn't been taking action. Someone here who hasn't really been, taking initiative. They're finally going to take action towards you, or they could be finally taking some form of action in the present moment. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. What does Leo need to know in the present moment? You have the Five of Cups, you have the Six of Swords, and you have the Seven of Pentacles. So in the present moment, it looks like a lot of you are reevaluating, okay? Or not reevaluating. Someone you're dealing with is wanting to talk to you about why you disconnect or why you're disconnecting or why this situation is coming to an end, because there is a commitment or a marriage that is coming to an end for a lot of you. If it hasn't come to an end already, it's in the process of coming to an end. So there's a lot of sadness here in the present moment at the fact that someone here left or someone here is choosing to disconnect. Someone here is reevaluating whether or not they should stay or go. And there's money involved here, okay? And this is gonna take time. This is gonna take time. It's not something that's gonna happen right away, but it is something that is starting to take place. And during this time of you going through this, it's really important that you adhere to your challenge, because your challenge, again, is talking about you not necessarily relying on someone else for your happiness. You not relying on someone else to provide and give you that happiness that you need. You're a Leo. You're the sun. You can find that within yourself. And this is what you're learning over time, especially in the present moment, in terms of something that is connected to an ending. Or if this isn't about a relationship or a marriage ending, this is about you not feeling any type of way when someone rejects you or when someone doesn't want you. Because that means that's protection. That means that there's a bigger or better opportunity out there for you, okay? So the Temperance is clarified by the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Someone here wants to talk about the financial aspect of the relationship. Some of you are getting some sort of news or information about a financial opportunity that's coming in. Over time, there is going to be some sort of opportunity to make money, to make a lot of money. And if this is not about money, this could be also about a relationship, a long-term commitment or relationship that's coming in. But I think right now, Leo, a lot of you are in a place of transition right now, especially if something here is changing. It looks like it is. It looks like someone here is disconnecting from you or you're disconnecting from them, but it's helping you learn and grow to find the happiness and satisfaction in yourself. Okay. And that's what I see happening for you in the present moment. Now, in the near future, something's breaking down, something's no longer solid and stable in your life. And we're going to see why that's showing up for you and what you need to know. Let's clarify the Tower. Why is the Tower here for Leo in the near future? What is it that they need to know? The Tower is clarified by the Fool, the Two of Swords, and you have the Three of Swords. So in the near future, I'm really strongly getting here that the reason why a new beginning isn't necessarily happening for you the way that you want it to is because you're still not 100% healed from something, Leo. And if this isn't you, it could be someone that you're dealing with. I'm really strongly getting that this closed off energy that's taking place in the present moment continues in the near future. It continues in the near future. A lot of you feel so hurt by something that happened in your life, either within a relationship, commitment, job situation, family situation, that even though you want to have a new beginning, it's very, very difficult for you to do that because of the closed off energy, because you haven't completely healed. So it's really important in the present moment that you're recognizing why you need to rest, why you need to take time out for yourself. There's this very strong energy here of being tired. There's a very strong energy here of saying, enough is enough. I don't want to do this anymore. And a new beginning is there for you, but I feel like it is going to take time for it to actually manifest and happen for you. And the Five of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck in reverse. So for some of you, something in your life that doesn't hold value may end up coming back. And the reason why it's coming back, person, place, or thing, is because a lot of you haven't learned the lesson from it. And again, the Nine of Cups is not only about, which is your challenge, the Nine of Cups is not only about, overindulging in food and drink. It's also about our satisfaction, our happiness, our wishes, our fulfillment. And that's your biggest challenge, right? Because if you're looking for that outside of yourself, if you're expecting that from someone else and they don't add up to your standard, that's when you find yourself disappointed. And the lesson here for you in May is not to rely on someone else to give you that happiness. Don't wait on others, Knight of Pentacles, to bring you what it is that you're looking for. You need to be able to go out and get that yourself intuitively. And you know that already. That's why the High Priestess is here in the near future, because you already know that everything that you need and want is going to come through you. You're the sun. Okay? If the sun doesn't shine, everything else dies. Everything dies. There's no warmth. There's no happiness. There's no vitamin D. So you have to understand, and overstand the importance of you. And if you're not in good shape, if you're not healed, if you're not happy, if you're not in a place of being ready to have a new beginning, that's why the Tower moment happens. Okay? So that's what Spirit is trying to tell you. Tell me more about the High Priestess. What's the important message for Leo in the near future? You have the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you do your best when you work. You do your best when you work on what you can control. Not what everybody else is doing, but what you can control. Because in the near future, intuitively, the more you work, the more you dedicate towards giving to the right people, not just giving to anybody, but giving to the right people, the more it is you're going to find the happiness that you seek. And what is beautiful here, Leo, in the near future is you already know this. You're very intuitive in the month of May, especially by the end of May. And even though something is taking time to develop and flow and move towards you, it shouldn't create this Tower moment. Because you're not waiting for anybody anymore. You're not waiting for someone to come in and make your life better. You're not waiting for somebody to come in and, give you the job that you need. You're gonna go make your own job. You're gonna go make your own happiness. And that's what you're learning here. This is why you're no longer swimming upstream. You're no longer trying to keep up with someone or keep up with the status quo. Okay? Because what's important for you right now is your happiness, your satisfaction, and what's gonna make you happy, not what's gonna make everybody else happy. Okay, so let's get some advice for you. Beautiful reading. What's the advice? So the advice is the Strength, the Three of Swords, and the Judgment. Your biggest piece of advice is to recognize why you're feeling pain. Recognize what caused you pain, what hurt you. And the more you look at it instead of running away from it, the stronger you're going to become. Because not only are you just going to look at the pain and say, look, I'm in pain, I don't feel well, every time I do something, it doesn't work out for me, etc., etc. You're looking at this objectively with the Judgment here. You're looking at it as, what did I learn from this? How can I gain strength from this? Why did I go through this situation? How did it cause me pain? How did it hurt me? And how can I overcome this? Because the strength is you. So this is a direct message to you. Spirit's directly talking to you and saying, look, you can find the inner strength to overcome some sort of pain that you're going through, and you can come to some sort of major realization about it, right? And when you come to this realization, it helps you find that inner strength to overcome it. Because once you overcome pain and trauma, you're automatically elevated, you're stronger, you're more powerful, and you're able to get more done. And you're able to achieve the things that you want, okay? So it's not so much about this person hurting you or doing something to you that has diminished your power or diminished your energy. This is about you overcoming that and saying, yes, I needed to go through that to learn this in order to realize this to become stronger, okay? And that's your biggest piece of advice. So Leo, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.